Hello, this is Scott Loomis, and this is my overview video on disabling Wixie's team features for individual classes. As a point of reference, in the past, if there was inappropriate use of the team tool, or our collaboration tool in Wixie, the school and or district had the option of disabling it. Now, for an individual school, it's all or none. So if you have an incident with a 4th grade class or a 3rd grade class, you would basically need to disable team for everybody, regardless of who was possibly using it appropriately and who wasn't. So in this case, the 2nd grade, the 1st grade, and 5th grade could no longer use it, even though the incidents were occurring with the specific, grades, in this case 3 and 4. And those inappropriate uses are very small percentage-wise as far as the overall use of collaboration. So it was kind of discouraging to see, that feature being disabled again for students who were using it appropriately. At the district level, we sometimes saw that districts, because of the occasional inappropriate use, had opted to disable the district-wide ability to do this. So it wasn't even a choice whether you were using it or weren't using it appropriately. It was just not available. So I'm encouraging, and if you need to follow up with me just to confirm, you can, but districts should enable the team feature for everyone once again. And when they do that, if there are the occasional inappropriate use of the team feature that show up, teachers would have the ability of disabling just an individual class or classes. If it was the entire grade level, you could disable all three 5th grade classes, for example. So again, you don't do this through a district account as far as administrative account or the school administrator account. Individual teachers can do this. So someone like the media specialist or a tech teacher, if they teach all the classes, they have access to all the classes, they can go in and disable multiple classes at the same time. So anyone who has access to the classes would open up Wixie, and whether they're at their home page or in the middle of a project, it doesn't matter. You go to your profile image, come down and choose settings. And from here, you go to My Classes. There's only 3 steps. It's pretty easy. So click on the icon, click on My Classes. You would then choose the preference option for the class in question. So if I go to Mr. Davis's 3rd grade and I scroll down, there it is, collaboration. It is already set to no. Right? If we look at another class, for instance, let's say Mr. Peterson's 7th grade class, I scroll down and I see that it is also no. So maybe one of these will be on. Let's see the 3rd one. If I go down to the 1st grade class, it is on. So to disable, because it defaults, to disable it, you would simply click no. Now this non-team use is for every class that student's in. It's not like, oh, the classroom teacher did it so the art teacher can still do teams. No. It's for any of these kids in this section or this class, they can no longer use the team tool. And that's all there is to it. You press close, and maybe one day if things improve, maybe some digital citizenship review, you can re-enable this option for this section as well. So if you have any questions, need to clarify what's going on with your district, you're welcome to reach out. I'm going with the adventure backgrounds here. You can access those under page pictures. Great stuff. I love the adventure folder, and of course the pirates got your action here. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I respond to Scott, Mr. Loomis, or I guess Captain in this case here. So very good.